when the thing was going on with Omarion, where Lil Fizz was dating his baby mama, at a certain point, that made the touring thing untenable. I'm assuming like that pressure, that tension. Like, what role did you play in?
I didn't play no role in none of that stuff.
You weren't trying to be the peacemaker.
All that stuff, man. All that stuff was in the past.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying.
So that's old news now.
Yeah, all that stuff was in the past, man.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about, though, when I say that, like, in order to have the group go on the road, you got to be able to basically, like, take the friendship part out of it.
It's still business. I mean, all right, from my own observation, I sat back and I watched. Everybody was professional. Everyone still got up there, did their job, and went home. You know what I mean? So, yeah, maybe at that time, I don't think with the way the group was, that's not I think we operate better when we're in the space of, we're not just coming here for work because it's business. Like, you know what I mean? This something we're putting together now is so magical and it's so dope, you know what I mean? Because a lot of those things that's in the past has been addressed. I mean, you know what I mean? A lot of these stuff be just miscommunications, but then when you have media involved, it could blow it up. And now everyone has an opinion and perception of what this may be.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when that was like the most viral Vlad TV clip of that year. That shit was huge.
I mean, hey man, it's all water under the bridge.
yeah, totally. Okay, I only got a couple more questions.
No, you're good. We just chilling, man. I'm happy to be here.
Is there a B2K album possibility?
There's a strong conversation about that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I believe that B2K needs some music to actually go on this tour, right? We have some nostalgic records. That's cool. Mari has some hits. I think that's great as well. You know what I mean? But if you added a few, like even an EP or a single or two, I think that would spice the tour up. I think that would be dope. I don't know if people would really want to hear music from B2K. Records are not really selling nowadays. I mean, you know, so it's kind of like it would be truly for a true, like, no. A good record is a good record.
You can
get new fans and new supporters, right? Yeah. So, but you know, initially it would have to come for the diehards. I would like to see that happen.
And I see a lot of energy behind, like, you know, when the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC are going on tour and shit like that. It feels like a lot of these the women that are going, you know, they're in their 40s and they're just like,
they got money,
and they think it's so cool because, like, you know, realistically,
it's their era, bro.
During your teenage years or whatever, like, you only get so many groups or artists that you're going to be nuts over, and a lot of people by the time they hit 19, 20, they're just not getting into new music like that. That time period of their life is so important that it just holds reverence in their mind.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm excited, bro. Like I'm serious. If you want to come to the show in LA, let me know.
I actually really do. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, either LA, Oakland, doing Vegas.
Yeah,
and I'm sure we're gonna do like Arizona on the West Coast.
Nice.
So just pick which one, and we got you.
Definitely. Have you ever made love to a former fan or a current fan who goes to one of these tours? Are you above a fan?
That's a TV show. It's a fucking good one. Yo, you could call it a buff.
I mean, it's a decision.
You know, there's a lot of integrity that we were raised with to not, you know, but I will tell you this. I remember the very first time I fucked a fan and the condom busted too. And I was like, fuck, this is exactly what I get. I shouldn't have
You're together
this.
Forever.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was crazy. And let me tell you the coldest one, bro. I woke up and she was gone. I said, yo, this is crazy. Bro, I was like 18 or 19, dog.
And you never heard back about this?
I never seen this chick. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know who she is.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, like, what was going on? I think I was just probably so excited. That was. Remember I told you that was our last tour before we broke up. We went to Chili's and we ordered drinks. Like, we were starting to get older, starting to experiment and stuff like that. That's, I believe, I can't speak for everybody else, but that was like, I remember the first time I actually had sex with, you know, one of my supporters.
Wow.
It's pretty easy to get it too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
It's like, wow, bro. You a wild boy too, man. I was on the internet, man. I was like, oh, this guy's a rock star. Right here. Adam's a rock. Adam's a rock star, bro. This is the same guy. He's a lot of people's heroes out here.
Oh yeah, but all right. Here's the thing. By the time a woman is, you know, 35, 40,
yeah,
sexually, they know what they want. And how do you want? That's the fucking audience that you guys are performing to on these tours, I'm assuming. So it's like, you got a whole room full of women who realistically, like, they don't need to be told what to do. They know what they want. And they want these motherfuckers on stage, putting down their throat.
Oh, you know what? They fantasize. They want to cook for them. They want to, B2K was like, I think my boy Baby Blue said this, and I'm gonna say this wrong, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna text him today because I want to get this right. But he was like, B2K was like, he broke down Bow Wow. B2K was like their first boyfriend, or Bow Wow was like their first crush. B2K was like their first boyfriend, and Pretty Ricky was like their first. You know what I'm saying? And then Chris Brown, it was like, you know what I mean? So there's levels, because B2K was still clean. We were talking about, go back and listen to our first record at 15 and 16.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pushing it like that. Yeah.
Nah.
If we got to see a few more albums, we might have got to see
we would have got
your side of you. Yeah.
So they was already fantasizing before, that image, gets tarnished. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, they love us, you know what I'm saying? So they come out and they support, and I that's priceless. And I believe that's, the way the world is, and everything has been like isolated and divided. And even though, individually, people got their own followers. And I like it that way anyway, because like what Chris Brown went through in his life and his career, came a point where the line was going to be drawn, and now he only has his followers. That's all you really want anyway. Don't you just want your supporters?
You need a cult.
Don't you just want your supporters?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a cult. Don't you just do, shit. I mean, they just showed out for him. Like,
best thing you can have. If you are
just showed out for him.
If you're the type of artist or the type of creator who can put out a shirt and sell 1,000 shirts.
Oh, that's good money.
Go on tour and sell a bunch of tickets all over the country, or drop a project and your fans actually support it. I mean, nothing compares to that. Because if you got that, then you really don't need the label. You really don't need the shit.
That's the bag right there, bro. Yeah. That's the bag right there. So no, salute to everybody out there, pushing the culture forward. You, all the artists, R&B is popping right now. I mean, rappers, accountability is everything. Everybody just needs to just keep growing up.
Facts.
Like, for real.
Raz B, man, what else you want the people to know about that you got going on?
Nah, I just wanted to come pull up, here. I was honored to have the opportunity to come up here. Like, your shit is like popping, bro. You know what I mean? Sure, and just to be able to come and like check in with the people, you know what I mean? Let the people know, like, I'm in a good headspace. I got married, I took some time off, did a lot of therapy, you know what I'm saying? And really, went back to address some childhood traumas in my life from, with my mom and so on and so forth. And I'm just happy to be in the space that I'm at. And because of that, things are coming my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, deals are closing left and right. I'm great. The B2K tour and this opportunity. And I feel like, as at 40 years old, just turning 40 this year, I feel like I've arrived as a grown man. I'm not dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sprung out on drugs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to be thriving and, paving the way for other artists to keep going. So other than that, man, I'm just chilling. We just came to check in. Tour coming real soon. We got a crazy commercial promo dates about to drop really soon, bro. And like I said, I got tickets for you and the fam, bro.
Let's do it, man. Raz B, I appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you, man.
Much love.
Thanks, bro.
My guy.
I'm in.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc. Like, comment, and subscribe. We out.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked out Everything 420 yet, you are definitely missing out. From glass gear to infused sweets, they've got one of the best lineups online. They ship fast, it's always discreet, and their app makes shopping too easy. The deals are always running, and you can use code NOJUMPER for a little bonus at checkout. Shout out Everything 420.